Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we'll show you how to run playwright test executions through command line. What are the commands we will use it? So we will see line by line. And I'm sharing my screen. So these are my few test cases previously got executed. Okay, I have totally 3 test cases. This is one. In this also one test case is there. Checkbox radio types, there are 2 test cases. One is checkboxes, one is radios. Totally 4 test cases are there. Now 4 test cases, right? We will see how to execute these 4 test cases in our execution part. So I'm trying to execute it. 1 second, guys. Okay. Now see here. For now, no. What I'll do, right? This line, right? I will add complete URL. Okay. I made some changes with the playwright config file. So I want to execute with the complete URL, otherwise my test case fails. So if you want to do what I have done with my playwright config, please watch my previous video. Okay, just comment it. Copy this line, now test cases, other test cases also. Mm. Okay. Mm. Now fine. However, it has the original one. Right now, I'm executing all my test cases. Okay. Now I have totally 3 files are there, 4 test cases are there. Okay. So by default, right, playwright default command is right npx playwright test. Playwright test. What happens, right, when you run this command? It will execute all the test cases. What are the test cases under the test folder? So test folder contains multiple commands, multiple test cases. All the test cases will run. Now I have 4 test cases, right? All the 4 test cases will be running. See, running 3 tests means 3 files it is running. Okay. 3 workers means 3 browsers. Okay. See, practice phase did not find out. Okay, leave it. See, first thing is what I'll do, right? Here, go to playwright config file. Just see under projects, right? Just to enable only Chromium. Okay. Now run in playwright test and playwright test. Can you see here? Running one test using one worker. It is running only one test, means navigation to the page. It is not picking all the test cases because I'll tell you. See, my test case got passed, one test case got executed, one test case got passed. So it ran in the headless mode. You understand? It ran in the headless mode. Okay, now what I will do, right? Go here. Why it is running only one test case? Because we have added test dot only. Remove this only. Now see, I will run. And again, same command npx playwright test. Now can you see here? Running 4 tests using 4 workers. See, 4 browsers. By default, it is running in Chromium browser. We have commented other browsers right here. Only one browser got enabled. Chromium browser, Firefox, WebKit. Okay, only one browser, right? So now, see, all the 4 test cases got passed. One test case is this one. One test case is in this file. 2 test cases are in this file. Test, test, 4 test cases. Now, if you want to run all the test cases in headed mode, npx playwright test, you have to give hyphen hyphen added. Okay, can you see here? So all the 4 test cases are running. So everything is running in parallel. Huh? Everything is running in parallel. Can you see 4 browsers bottom gone here? See, everything launched browser, right? Everything is working on UI. See, one test case got failed. Navigation commands. Other 3 test cases got passed. Why it got failed? So wait for until something a loading issue, which is that please go back. Okay, this time it got failed. See, can you see here? All the 3 got passed, one got failed. Can you see here? Okay. Now what I'll do, right? I'll go to playwright config file. Just enable it. Enable it. See, now Chromium browser got enabled, Firefox got enabled, WebKit got enabled. Now, if I run npx playwright test headed, can you see what happens? See, can you run? You see, 12 test cases are running in 6 workers. 6 workers means it's a parallel browser. By default, 6. 4, 3 is 12. So 3 browsers, right? 4 test cases are running in 3 browsers. Can you see here? WebKit is running. One is Firefox, one is Google Chrome. Okay. All the browsers are running. Can you see here? 2 test cases got failed, 10 got passed. 12 test cases totally. See here, 10 got passed, 2 got failed. So Firefox, it got failed in Firefox 2. 2 got failed in Firefox. Rest all got passed. Okay. Now you don't want to run all 3 browsers. Okay. You want to run on single browser. So npx playwright test hyphen hyphen headed. So project equal to I'm running in Chromium browser. Chromium browser. See, now all 4 test cases will run in. Okay. npx playwright test. So it is telling last time also got the same issue. Project equal to Chromium. Project equal to Chromium hyphen hyphen header. npx playwright test hyphen hyphen list. Can you check hyphen hyphen list? Can you see here? The radius check boxes. See 12 test files in three files. Okay. NPX Playwright WIV3 Playwright test hyphen headed mode hyphen project equal to okay. It is running in only in Chromium browser. Can you see here? If you want to run only in Chromium browser, so you are giving project name in Chromium browser. Okay, like this. You understood, right? All four test cases got passed. Now, if you want to run same command, hyphen project equal to Firefox. Can you run here? Now it is running in four test cases are running in four browsers. It's Firefox. So four workers are running on four browsers. So it is by default Playwright is running in parallel browser. It accepts parallel browser. Okay, all so we need to check why these are everything is failing in Firefox. So it is not able to check all the test cases are failing in Firefox. So this is something where it is supporting in Chromium browser WebKit, but it is failing in Firefox. Why it is only failing in Firefox, that we need to check. In next sessions we'll check. Now I will use WebKit. WebKit. Can you see here? It is running by default in WebKit in hidden mode. Yeah, four test cases are passed. Now, so you don't want to put every time headed mode. Why you need to add headed mode every time here? So directly I will add project Chromium. Okay, project equal to Chromium. Say now it's run in the headless mode. It is running in the headless mode, but I want headless mode, but I don't want to give every time in the command in the command line. Say now all test cases are running in headless mode. So because I didn't provide every time command, we don't want to give like this command in every time. So for that, what you can do, right? Go to playwright config.json, go here. So under use, right? Just enable headless, right? Now see, npx playwright test hyphen project equal to Chromium. I am giving directly here hyphen project Chromium. Can you see? It is running in headless mode. See, all the four test cases got passed. Now you can give even project equal to WebKit. So I am not mentioning headed mode in here. Okay. So now all the test cases got passed, right? So, but every time, why you need to run? Why you need to? Hmm? Why you need to remember this command every time? Hmm? Why you need to remember this command every time? That also we'll discuss. Now, npx Piratus project WebKit, right? It is running all the test cases, right? But my requirement is I want to run only this test case. I don't want every time this test case, other test cases to run. So copy this relative path, npx playwright test -f project WebKit, just paste the only this single test case path. Okay. Single test case path. So it is running only single test case. So if you mention particularly want to run that test case, it will run only that test case. Say one test case got executed, right? Now my question is why you need to run every time? Hmm? Every time you have to remember why you need to put every time command here. Anytime you need to type here. Why? Sometimes no, you will forget the commands and all. But why you need to remember every time this command? So even every time for each and every time when you are running, you need to type the command here. It will take more time, right? For that, what I'll do, right? I'll go to package hyphen JSON file. So can you see here scripts? Under scripts, what I'll do, right? Hmm? See, it is generating. Just give test. It is giving correctly only. Under this test means we are writing one script here by the name test. Okay, to run the playwright test cases. Okay, this is my code. Okay, to run the playwright test, I am giving the, so it is in the form of key value pair. So this is key, this is value. So every time, why I need to remember every time, why I need to remember every time the command lines. So you can paste that command here and you can use this with this help name. You can run this command every time. You don't need to remember at all every time. So now npx playwright test, what happens when I run npx playwright test previously? It used to run all the test cases, right? Now what I'll do, right? Instead of this npx playwright test, so what is the name we have given for this command? Test. Npm. Okay, okay. Just npm run node package and manager run test. Can you see here? It is running all three browsers. It is running in parallel mode. Why it is running headed mode means I have set the configuration. Later on I will show you. Why it is running headed mode means I will show you. Only npx playwright test, right? But is running headed mode. Why it is running? Because in the playwright.config.json file, JS file, we have enabled headless mode. Headless false. Okay. So you can write each and every command in the package.json file. You can reuse it, those commands. So npm means node package manager. npx means node package executor. It will execute only that command. But when you paste something in the package.json file, node package manager will take care. So all 12 test cases got passed in the hidden mode. No? See, I will go to package.json file. Just comment it headless false. Now, if I run the same command, can you see here? npm run test. It runs in the headless mode. So no browser is launched now. You understood, right? Okay. Everything is running in headless mode. Okay. Now go to your package.json file. So if you want to run in headed mode, we have one more command, test headed. Topic is coming. See, something got failed here. Okay, everything got failed. It's 12, 11 passed, 1 failed. Now same command hit me. npm run me. Copy that command. Not this one. Copy this command. Test headed. Okay. Test headed. See, now it runs everything in the headed mode. So that is the difference. You can maintain all the commands here. You just call this name. That command we are giving one key name, right? Call this name. So now by default, no report is launching. Sometimes when you are working with real time, the report will not launch every time. So npm test report, you can launch that. Hmm. Yeah. Sometimes no tip this by using this you can launch the report. Whenever working with real time, every time the report will not launch. So npm run, just launch the report. Test report. Can you see here? The report got launched. Now see it is fine. Now if you want to run only in the uh, Chromium browser, test hyphen run hyphen Chromium. I am creating one new one. This one. Okay. Now what and all you should come? So npx playwright test project Chromium, project Firefox, project WebKit. If you want to run on individual browsers, what you need to add here? Hyphen hyphen headed mode. Because when you are working with functional testing, right, headed mode, UI layer, everything is headed mode is mandatory. Okay. Now, if so, I will ask your manager will ask you just run in Chromium browser and share the report. npm run test hyphen run hyphen Chromium. If you give this command, this name, that command will run automatically. You don't need to remember every time the commands. See, now we are running in Chromium browser. Right? By default, Chromium works on parallel browser. Okay. Now, if you want to run in Chromium, Firefox, it runs in Firefox. See, okay, you understood, right? So this is how you are going to execute. Even so, parallel browser, right? Now, four test cases are there. If I am asking to run in Firefox or Chromium, can you see here? Four tests in four workers, four browsers it is running. Can you see here bottom? One, two, three, four. Four browsers are launched. Suppose if you want to reduce running parallel browser to minimum level, I'll show you that also. Where and all it comes and supports parallel browser. Um, Go to config file. Can you see here? Fully parallel true. See workers. Workers, no local. I'm telling by default it is undefined, right? Fully parallel true it is taking. It will take automatically. Now I'm telling two browsers only. Can you see now? So here CI, this is in CI. This is what we are giving in local. Okay. Now see only two browsers. Here say four tests are running in. Two workers means two browsers. Can you see here? Only two browsers are launched. Hmm? Can you see only two browsers are launched? That's why it is taking time. Execution happening, two browsers. See, four test execution, two browsers. It took 19 seconds. Now I'll put two in three browsers. See, can you see bottom? Three browsers it launched. Okay. Now how much time it took? Around 30 seconds. Previous one it took around 19 seconds. But still there is one failure, right? It took more. Now if I do control Z this one or what it was previously commented, right? Now fully parallel, right? Now it takes control over browser. It takes on 4 browsers. Can you see here? It is running in parallel, 4 browsers. 19 seconds, 30 seconds, right? Now it will here within some running parallel browser, right? Reduces the time. That is one thing. Okay, can you see here? 16 seconds. 2 browsers run in 19 seconds. Now it is 16 seconds. Okay. Even you have one more thing. NPX Playwright test -UI. See, it opens the UI browser. Can you see here? Playwright. I have see under this checkpoint radius, right? There are 2 files, 2 test cases. Under Playwright concept, there are 2 folders. Under this folder, navigation, one test case is there, one test case is there. Okay. So this is file name, this is test case name. This is file name, this is test case. Under this file, there are 2 test cases, 4 test cases. See, if you want to run that test case, can you see? Run button. It will run automatically. See? It is running. It will give the screenshots here. This is Playwright UI. Okay, but normally we will use in real-time debug mode only, in terminal mode. So this is how the execution happens. So the execution got completed. Okay. See, even it generating the screenshots. So this is one way you can run. So I'm running this test case now. Hmm. So this is one Playwright test UI. So where you can check manually, debugging purpose it will help. Okay, this is one way. So even you can add one command here, npx. Here you can write n npx Playwright test UI. Okay, it will go automatically. npx Playwright test UI. So this is one command. Okay, one more command is right. I have one more command, test to debug. Okay, you can use this Playwright hyphen test to debug. See what happens, right? If you give this command Playwright to test to debug, it will debug your code. Okay, see, npm run Playwright debug test. See, everything runs in the debug mode. If you want to debug, right? Suppose this is debugger, resume. Next step, it will ask for debug. Can you see this test case launching? It is asking debug. So Playwright test hyphen debug. See, opens Playwright inspector. This is nothing but Playwright inspector, right? And also run test step by step. Browser opens in edit mode. So execution passes automatically. Okay. So this is when debugger fails, right? You can use this mode. Okay. So this is how all the I explained you like how to run test cases. These are the test execution commands in the Playwright. This will be helpful in your real time also. If you find my session is helpful or interesting, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.